This is always ready, Matt Cardona, the internet champion and the host of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. But there's another podcast I want you to check out, and that is the Crash and Burn Podcast. Check it out every single episode. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, do all that fun stuff, and you never know. Maybe one day you'll see the Crash and Burn Podcast take on the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast in the middle of the ring. And you know who's going to win? Me. Because you guys, you're not always ready. Crash and Burn!
Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of Crash and Burn. And today we're going to do the WWE pay-per-views of this weekend. And I'm excited to review this one because there are some mixed opinions that we do have in this episode. But I'm very excited for this. We're going to do Clash of the Castle, which I'm hosting, and Jason over here, my husband over here, is also going to do Worlds Collide. Yeah.
All right.
My world's going to collide on him. But anyways.
Oh my god.
You rather fucking spend like 2 minutes and like you said.
I introduce myself. He's your favorite army over here. Look at Cynthia. Ready to do this one. Y'all my sexual daddy right here. Ready to do this one. Okay. And I'm excited for this one. Really good pay-per-view overall. Great match quality overall. Cannot wait to get into this one. As you see from my computer, you don't get to see it because I'm not letting you hack my account. Anyway.
I'll bet you're not watching porn right now.
I'll let you hack something else. But anyways. We got 3 minus 2 amazing people here.
What?
Or minus 1
Two?
actually.
Minus 2?
AJ. Anyways. I was gonna say you, but you probably get pissed at me. Mm-hmm. But
fuck you.
No. All right. So, first of all, I said for the workhorse of this podcast, he does basically everything here, but he's also again your favorite Minecraft guy over here, and also your favorite horror. Well, one of your favorite horror fanatics over here. It is Jason Bailey.
I know.
Oh, wow!
What are you doing, AJ? AJ, get up.
Get your ass up.
Get up so that way we can review Clash of the Castle and Worlds Collide, which happen on Sunday, same day as AEW's All Out.
What the fuck? What the hell?
Please cut that out.
Did he try to do a handstand?
Yeah.
This bitch is trying to do a handstand.
Keep going,
Let's
Jason.
get through this so I can go back to moderating servers.
All
I'm
right.
gonna kick him in like 2 seconds.
No,
Relax,
don't.
AJ, please.
Not in a gym, AJ.
All right. Speaking of AJ, again, this is the most energy I've seen of this man in a while. But he's basically the annoying little part of this group. Basically reminds me of a lot of Randy Orton and Riddle together. But this is Wolf Farcroft, aka
Wait, what? Oh yeah. Recently my mom said something that I look like a fucking gremlin from the Little Rascals.
You do too. You are
I
one
thought
too.
you were talking about. Give me 1 second.
I agree with her, AJ.
I'm
you,
gonna
bro.
be completely honest, AJ. I thought you were talking about
He has
this.
one piece of hair, which I don't look like. But
I'm trying to get
anyways.
it. Hold on. I thought you were talking about this.
No. Shit.
All right.
Anyways, welcome everyone to the fastest rising podcast of all professional fucking.
I'm gonna kick
Oh.
it.
Crash and fucking Burn Wrestling Podcast, where we are reviewing Clash of the Castle and Worlds Collide. Let's get the shit started, motherfuckers. I'm gonna do another fucking handstand. Oh,
No.
Okay.
Oh,
In
good
the words
job,
of
AJ.
Paramore,
Oh,
That's
good
that's
job,
what
AJ.
you get.
All right. Last.
Good
all right,
job.
last-
You crashed your phone.
All right. So, the last, but certainly not least, again, it's been a little bit since you saw them on the podcast for Crash and Burn, but making their return is none other than Cindy.
Hello, motherfuckers. I look dismantled because it's been a stressful past 24 fucking hours. But I'm excited to be back to review Clash of the Castle.
What the fuck?
And what the fuck is he doing? Okay. To be reviewing this, I have a lot of thoughts. That's all I can say is I have a lot of thoughts. I didn't watch the other one, so I'm only gonna be here for this. So.
All right, so I'm gonna
Okay.
start things off with the pre-show match because I'm not gonna go for the full card because that's what I do, Mark Henry style. So we're gonna start this off with the pre-show match with Madcap Moss and Street Profits defeating Austin Theory, Alpha Academy with Chad Gable and Otis by pinfall. I'm gonna go ahead and start first. It was again a little fun, chaotic to start off the show. Again, it was kind of figured that again the Street Profits and Madcap Moss are gonna win because you want your baby faces to win your tag team matches, which kind of feels like to me because again, Fury has been getting legit been losing matches ever since he had the Money Bank briefcase. Like I think he lost like 10 straight matches. I'm not mistaken, but it's funny enough how you get the Money Bank contract, but you keep losing matches. It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Happy Corbin.
Yeah, look at you, Baron Corbin. Alpha Academy, again, they're a great tag team, but again, they just keep losing matches and they keep seeing and seeing. But it kind of shocked me the Street Profits was on the pre-show. But I mean, hey, they still did good out there, and they're in their old gear. They're in their like jerseys that they wear for like cities and such. I mean, last time they did the Titans, but they went back to the old gears they wore in 2018, which actually was kind of cool to see. So, yeah.
Yeah, they probably don't. They probably didn't have like any jerseys in the UK, so that's
Well, I
probably
mean,
their.
well, they did, but again, it depends on the crowd because a lot of American people like divided like soccer teams. So if you go to the wrong city with the soccer teams, oh, you're gonna get
You will die.
You will die.
Oh,
You will die. The UK
Literally
is
will die.
very strong about their football. Very strong.
All right, so I'm gonna start this off from here to my right to my below here. So Jason, you go first.
Okay, so I'll be going first here. So this pre-show match, I mean, it's your typical pre-show match. I mean, it's pretty good. It's fun, and I think it's a strong pre-show match. One of the strongest one I've seen.
Yeah,
With
for
some
a pre-show
amazing
match,
talent
actually
here.
stepped it up actually.
But I think Triple H did a great job with
Okay.
that pre-show match.
Is that Nick?
I didn't watch it.
Okay, that's all we need to know.
I was making food. I'm sorry. I was making food so that I could prepare. I didn't watch it. I usually don't watch the pre-show matches. Sorry, but
All right, very cool.
Lord
the
Farquaad.
JFA. Farquaad. Bitch.
oh my god. Anyways, this pre-show match was alright. Shoes! Alpha Academy failed to win once again, and Austin Theory is constantly getting buried, man. Fucking shame. Fucking shame. Because he's your Money to Bank winner, bro. Build him up more. Maybe build up Austin Theory, get fucking buffed up or something. Damn.
He's always buffed up. What are you talking about?
Well, get him more jacked, get more size. You know?
He's always jacked. You delusional.
Anyways, but good for Madcap Moss though. But this dude needs a fucking character. He needs a character. I'm sorry. His shit is generic. He's generic. But
He's
also
very
the Street Profits, yeah, they rocked with their attires from 2020, not 2018 Lucas, but it was probably their 2020 attire from like Survivor Series. But for overall this match was alright.
What? I keep seeing this on my screen.
okay.
Okay.
I'll say it after. I'll say it when I can talk next.
All right. So, moving on to the next match. Everyone here, and we're going to the
Shit.
first show. No power goes off because we don't want to kill fans and kids. So we didn't want to kill the kids, AJ. We didn't want to kill the kids, but so with this match, start off the show. Darren's Control, which consists of Bailey, Dakota Kai, Io Sky, defeating Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka in the 6-woman tag team match. What the fuck? Alexa! No!
Alexa, shut the fuck up.
I don't know why he's doing this to me. But he's
Alexa, you're a fucking whore.
And
know-
stop talking about me.
I know I am.
My name's not
Straight
Alexa.
up.
Suck a dick.
I know I got a dick. Anyways.
Can't relate.
Alright,
Okay.
anyways. Moving on. What the fuck are you? What the fuck?
Just keep going, Lucas.
What the fuck? Okay. Going to Darren's Control, again, I like this tag team, but the theme song throws me off. Again, I don't know why they made a theme song kind of like this. Honestly, they should have made it a lot more kind of rock, because this one is not really a pop rock kind of group. You know, the theme song just doesn't fit it, but I'm okay with it. But funny enough that Bailey pins Bianca, and I'm actually very excited for that because Bailey was supposed to face Bianca. Bailey was supposed to face Bianca. Bunny Bank last year in I Quit match, but that was again that didn't happen because Bailey tore her ACL. And but her comeback to win was great. The crowd was great though. You gotta give it to the crowd in the UK. They always bring great energy. Like they chant the old "Hey Bailey," but I love it. I fucking love it. And again, Dakota Kai was MVP of this match, without question. I don't know what it's about Dakota, but ever since she got to the main roster, she has stepped up. I don't know what it is, but she has definitely stepped up. And honestly, with Bliss, she definitely does need a change. Honestly, I'm sick and tired of seeing the fucking doll. I'm just so tired of seeing that doll. Honestly, Lily, I just can't stand it. Asuka, again, great. Don't need no change. Bianca, I'm gonna make a bold prediction right now. She's gonna win the title coming up. It is bound to happen. It hates me to say that because I love Bianca Belair, but I feel like she's gonna lose the title near Bailey down the road because of interference. Because that's how heels win. Jason.
So I mean, the match was pretty decent. I mean, I figured Bailey, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky was gonna pick up the win. I mean, I thought it was a strong win, and for Bailey's return match, I think she looks in great shape. So you know what? I thought the match was solid. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Hey, Jack.
I thought I was next.
Wait,
Yeah, ladies first, Lucas. What the fuck?
Stop calling me a lady. I am a thady.
All right.
That's gonna
Ladies
go into the
first.
funny quotes
Ladies
channel.
All right.
Ladies
Okay. You know what?
first, please.
I'll let it go.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You just shut the hell up. So, I'm gonna make a bold statement. It's probably gonna give me a lot of shit. I love Alexa Bliss. I do. But I do wish that it was Bianca, Asuka, and Becky. I wish it were those three because, listen, hear me out. I wish it were those three because I feel like it would have made the most sense. All three have gone up against each other. And if you remember, SummerSlam, at the very end of the match between Bianca and Becky, they made up and teamed up. It would have made the most sense to have all three of them team up together. But I know Becky's injured, blah, blah, blah. I fucking get it. But realistically, it would have made the most sense.
Yeah.
I do love Alexa Bliss. I love that she's back. Though I wish she was back to her Harley Quinn-esque days. Those were my favorite. That's just me. AJ.
Calm down.
Jesus Christ. I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
that match was good overall. It was a good starting match, I guess. I mean, I wish Bianca did more throughout the entire match, not just towards the end, if that makes any sense. Like, when we were watching, I'm like, what the fuck is Bianca doing? She's literally just standing there. Doing nothing!
Comments about that.
Like, Bianca has an immense amount of talent, and she should have done more. They would have had it in the bag if she had done more. That's just a fact. Just looking at it, it's just a fact. I don't hate the match overall. I get why the others won instead of the one that I predicted, but it is what it is. I'm sure it goes along with the storyline, so I just wish Becky were there. That's pretty much my only like complaints that I have, I guess. So overall, it was a decent match. I've seen better matches with Bianca, so I mean.
Oh yeah, this definitely the better match. I'll say that much.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely do think again, this is probably one of the weaker matches. Honestly, it's still great because again, match quality was great because the difference between I'm gonna talk about this at the end too. The difference between with H and Mr. McMahon, both of them, like both of them directing. With Vince is focused more on like comedy and just things that make sense. So with Triple H in charge, his focus on match quality and things that make sense. That's the thing. That's the thing I've noticed for me. AJ, what you thought about the match?
Okay, this match was actually decent, and Omar is probably at home so happy that Bailey's losing because every time when she comes out, he's like, "Oh, motherfucker." Yeah, but that is funny though. That was one of the funniest moments in 2020 and I was dying when I saw his post and shit. But anyways, back to the match. Sydney, I definitely agree with the part like the fatal 4-way match, between Bianca, Asuka, and Becky, and maybe a triple threat, maybe. But yeah, but I know Becky's hurt and all that. But it's a real shame. But it wouldn't make sense because you could have one of the people like heels or something like maybe Bianca would turn heel in this one. But anyways, but they went for the opposite. And yes, Cindy, I fucking agree with the Alexa Bliss part. She needs to bring that shit back. Little Miss Bliss, all that shit needs to come back because her characters right now is fucking generic.
Well, that's the thing is like she just came back and it's like they're not really doing shit with her. It's like she was gone for all this time. You couldn't come up with something for her to do when she came back.
Like he could bring that shit back. Like he's the one who created it at the first place.
Another thing that's like really fucking annoying when it comes to Alexa Bliss's return is, and I think I said this either in a call or on an episode of this podcast. I said that why is it that Charlotte Flair was getting more praise for getting married than Alexa Bliss did?
Just to answer your question there, I think there's gonna be a lot of fans that, especially male fans, that simps for her too much.
Alexa is so much better.
I know, right?
She's not a fucking brat like fucking Charlotte Flair.
So the reason why I think so.
Hold on. Let me finish, Lucas. Hold on. Yeah, I think the reason they got a negative comments because all the trolls who are male who are probably on their couch or mother's basement and doing to the
basement.
Not you, Sydney. Not you, the male fans. I'm sorry. Let me make that a little bit.
God damn.
But anyways,
First of all, we all live with our family, so what the fuck you talking about?
No, but like they're probably doing stuff that we don't even know of. But anyways,
Ayo.
But the okay. Anyways, but yeah, I understand why they got the negative comments, but they should not because they should be fucking happy they're married now because now the fans don't even have to live their fantasies, which I can't believe they're still doing it to this day, man. It happens, but
It's not even about that. It's just a matter of respect, like,
Yeah.
and like hypocrisy. Like, how are you gonna sit there and dog on one person?
and it's like it's not even like Ryan Cabrera didn't do anything.
Like,
He didn't do anything to us. Like he didn't do any abuse or doing like sexual things that don't probably consent, but or probably like cause a lot of hell to that person. Like they always say he would do something to her, but look, she's fucking happy with it.
it's just hypocritical. Like, how are you gonna sit there and do that to
Exactly.
one person, and then while the other person does the same thing, you don't dog on them?
Yeah,
like, Charlotte Flair is overrated as fuck, and I'll say it over and fucking over again. I will scream it from the fucking rooftops. I don't give a fuck. She's overrated. She's overused. She's overhyped. Alexa Bliss, in my opinion, is so much better.
Yep.
And I said it.
But you have to admit though, like Charlotte's in-ring skills are a little bit better though than Bliss
No.
because like
No.
Absolutely not.
AJ, opinions.
But anyways, anyways, back to the match.
We can move on to the next match.
No, Lucas was gonna say something while I was talking.
Yeah, y'all forgot about Dre? Y'all forgot about Dre? Well, come on now. Damn, AJ out here rambling like a little bitch over here, and I can't even get a damn word out.
Go ahead, Lucas.
But with that, like the reason why they kind of would Charlotte is kind of because of who she's married to. That's the reason why.
Who's she married to?
Andrade, a former WWE wrestler. I think that's the reason why that they kind of praise that.
That's still just so fucking annoying.
It is. We don't need to get into that because again, who fucking cares about their marriage? Because we're not in their lives. Anyways.
No, for real.
Yeah, I don't know why that topic even came up. But anyways, moving on to the next match. Oh, this is match in my opinion. Gunther with Imperium defeated Sheamus with the Brawling Boots for the Intercontinental Championship. Let me say this right now. Match of the fucking night. Match of the fucking night. This match was everything that I expected. Just the frank brutality these two had together was amazing. Sheamus, that give me a lot of respect for Sheamus now because he took a lot of beating in this match. Like, you hear like Gunther's chops. No, I don't want any part of it. No, I don't. But this match again was absolutely phenomenal from start to finish, and the respect that Sheamus got after the match. Again, he's guaranteed going to be a legend like after that match because he's 44 years old now, I think. 43, 44 years old. And he's still putting on great matches and great storylines day in and day out. Like, I feel like Sheamus don't get the respect that he deserves. Everyone talks about the John Cena's, the Rock, the Austins. But they're not talking about their Sheamus. The one they've been working their ass off since day one. So, this match again was incredible. I picked Gunther to win because they want to build him up as a great star. Even after that match, like that match was incredible from start to finish. Sheamus brought back the High Cross, and also we didn't know who was gonna win. Like it was just so back and forth, and I just love it. Brutality and this back and forth is I'm a sucker for those. Jason. Oh, it's back.
That's all that it needs.
Of course.
How phenomenal is this match? Wow. Just wow. Phenomenal match. One of the best matches on this card. I really enjoyed this one. Lots of phenomenal spots here. And what a great crowd pop that this match got.
The crowd was going crazy after the match. They get the respect that Sheamus as they should.
As they should. You know what? He deserves that respect.
Without question.
So I really liked this match. This would have been close to match of the night. It would have been close, but we'll get to my match of the night pretty soon. I thought it was a good match overall. Sheamus put up a hell of a fight. I remember watching him when I was younger. And I remember he would always, I thought he was pretty good, growing up. I didn't really remember much, but I remembered that he was pretty good. But he really did put up a hell of a fight. The crowd was incredible. And yeah, I thought it was I don't really have much to say overall. I mean, everyone pretty much said what I was gonna say. So,
AJ.
Oh man, this match of the fucking night, in my opinion, too. Lucas, you're right. Oh my god,
course I am.
Gunther and Sheamus and Gunther can really go at it. Like I felt, oh my god, those chops from fucking Gunther and the oh my god, that from Sheamus. Oh my god, that has to be fucking painful. Like
the 10 beats of the Bowen, yeah.
This is a great example to the new wrestling fans out there who thinks, or actually, who says that wrestling fake. Well, the answer is the wrestling is not fake at all.
Nope.
But they might be a little bit of stuff that is fake, but like storytelling and all that. But the match itself, it's not. It's fucking
it's
real.
Not really the
because
best word to use.
because they put their asses on the line for all of you guys, even us, wrestling fans. And they just want to put out a good show. And that's what they did. Gunther and Sheamus can really go at it. And you know what? If I was WWE like 2K23 or maybe or if anyone has WWE 2K22, draft Sheamus and Gunther to your rosters because they can really pair up, I hope. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen because Gunther is a giant and Sheamus is a bruiser, so that won't make sense. Anyways, good match from both guys. I would definitely love to see a rematch between these guys down the line, but I bet there's gonna be like another fucking number one contender match, which we've been seeing constantly. What the fuck? Anyways, but that's a good way to get an opportunity though. But I would definitely love to see these guys down the road. And I hope to God we don't get Shinsuke and Gunther again. Because that rivalry was like...
That match was great. I don't know what the hell you've been talking about.
But Lucas said, bitch!
But the way they built it up, though, it was fucking ass. But the match was good, though. I didn't say it was... I didn't say the match was bad.
You said something about the whole thing was terrible, so...
Anyways, like I said, good match for both guys. Definitely enjoyed it. Next match, please.
Is it what I think it is?
What?
Is the next match what I think it is?
No, it's not. We have one more. No.
Okay. No. We have one more until it is what I think it is?
Maybe, slightly.
Okay.
Even though you have complaints about that one person.
Anyways. I have a lot of complaints about this whole event, so. Of
course you do.
Of course.
So the next match, probably again. Actually, no, I have mixed feelings about this match. Whit Morgan defeating Shayna Baszler by pinfall for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been a lot more vocal about how I do not like Whit Morgan, and the booking again is okay at fine, but the problem I have with Whit Morgan is the fan base in general. It's especially the men coming up, being, trying to do shit. I'm not gonna get into that because I'm not gonna be in detail like AJ is. But that's the issue I have. But also I always kind of see it coming up short, and also with just getting her ass kicked. That's I always saw. But in this match though, Whit Morgan proved me wrong. I'll be a man enough to admit that Whit Morgan proved me wrong. I did pick Shayna Baszler to win. I picked Whit Morgan to win, but I wanted Shayna to win. And with Shayna now, like being back to that, just that killer that she was in NXT was Great to see her gear was good. Liv Morgan's gear was mm, 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 mm. But I actually, with Liv Morgan's gear, I'm a sucker for all white gears though. I don't know, that's just me. I'm just a sucker for white gears in general. But as I said before, this match again was great. I think again Liv Morgan definitely improved a lot, especially when she got out of care for the clutch. And also like showed a little bit of her training with Riddle. I think if it wasn't for Riddle's training with Liv Morgan, she would have died. But Liv Morgan proved me wrong, though. Liv Morgan did prove me wrong. And I do think, again, we're going to get Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey again. I think so. But, again, I don't want to see it again because of the last match they had was very controversial. And the way that they made Liv Morgan look weak. So we will see what's going to happen with that. But with Triple H in charge, they should make Liv Morgan look legit. Because I've been saying this long enough. If Liv Morgan can be booked correctly, she can be legit.
Yes.
That's all. Jason.
Well, the match was solid. I'm okay with Liv retaining the title. I wish Shayna would have won it because she deserved it more. And yeah, all I can say is the match was pretty solid. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah. With honestly, I didn't expect this match to actually stop the way it did. Because we thought this was going to be a squash match, but it wasn't a squash match at all. But it was very competitive, honestly. It was pretty solid. It was solid. I'll be man enough to admit that was solid. Sydney.
All right, first I want to talk about Liv's gear. I love it because it reminds me of probably my favorite gear I have seen in a really long time. Rhea in WrestleMania, I think this was 2020.
Yes.
Her versus Charlotte. That gear was so fucking dope. I thought it looked so good on her. So it kind of reminded me of that, but I really, really loved the gear on her. Also, like Lucas, when I first got back into wrestling, and I was watching matches, I kind of got the same vibe from Liv, but my difference is I had a feeling that she would grow and she had potential. And I'm not saying Lucas didn't have that feeling as well. I'm just saying that this is for me. But I never stopped saying, I wasn't like, oh, she just sucks. I would always say, she has a lot of room to improve, and I feel like she's going to prove a lot of people wrong. And she has really improved a lot since the last match that I've really seen her do not so well in. Excuse me. But I don't know. With Shayna Baszler, I don't hate her. It's just, you know how when you see a wrestler or a song or whatever and you just get a vibe and you just kind of get a bad vibe or something?
Yeah.
That's basically what it is for me with Shayna Baszler. I don't hate her. I don't dislike her. It's just a vibe that I just can't. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. She's great. I'm not gonna sit here and shit on her and say, oh, she's the worst wrestler I've ever seen in my life. It's just I just can't connect with her, like I have with others. But I had a feeling that Liv would come through again and she would still have the title, and she did. She proved a lot of fucking people wrong recently, and props to her for that, for not giving up. And honestly, I've said this time and time and time again, her working with Rhea and then having everything that went down was the perfect career move for the both of them.
I agree.
And I will continue to say it. I'll continue to scream it from the rooftops. It worked out so well for the both of them. I mean, she has fucking a title. Hello?
Hello? I don't know how long she held the top for. She held it since Money in the Bank, so.
A while now.
I have to look it up. AJ.
This match was alright. Yeah, Sydney had a point. I think there's a way of improvement. But I did rant a little bit about Liv Morgan on the last episode. I kind of went enraged for a second, which I apologize, but yeah, but there's always room for improvements. But Liv Morgan is a solid competitor, solid athlete, but yeah, but she needs to get better on the mic. I think I said something about that, but I'm not taking it back. I'm not taking it back yet because I gotta really see if she can improve on the mic. But you know who is the worst microphone talker in the company is fucking Aaliyah because she can't talk for shit. Anyways,
Oh no, it's Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, Lucas, thank you. We have the same fucking mind. I was just about to say, Ronda Rousey, hello.
Oh, speaking of Ronda though, recently she said something that she doesn't really want to be in the title picture as much.
Good.
Like
She should just leave.
Like she can
Bye.
yeah, like she doesn't want to be in the title picture as much anymore, but she'd rather just stick around, I guess, and have matches. But she'll be okay though. But she said she's gonna be okay if she's not gonna be in the title picture and whatnot. So what?
I said she should just leave.
I mean, she
Bye.
should not. To be honest, she should not leave because she's a tough start in the company. But you
She
do have
has-
a point.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Keep going. I'll say it after.
But anyways, but Shayna is a solid competitor, solid athlete. But yeah, like whenever 2020 came in, like from the start she was good, and then like she got fucking buried within like 2 years until the Triple H was in charge, and then pretty much built her back up as this badass that he created in NXT. So. But good for Triple H though. But this isn't gonna be the right direction for Shayna because she could actually challenge Liv for the title.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay. I have to.
But anyway, solid match.
I have to say something now.
Go ahead, Sydney.
Ronda Rousey, other than Sasha Banks and Charlotte Flair, has one of the biggest fucking egos I have seen in a while.
Oh, fuck.
And we all know how people who wrestle and have big fucking egos are. Looking at you, Miss fucking blue hair. Okay?
Bitch.
No, for real. Like
She is a dick in
I
real
can't
life,
fucking like I don't understand how she's like I don't want to be in the title card, but I'm fine with everything else. What? What?
What?
Are you in what? No, sorry.
What happened? What the fuck happened?
I just don't care. The only time I've ever picked Ronda for a prediction is if she's up against somebody that I absolutely don't like. And the one time it was for fucking Charlotte Flair. The one time.
We all beg it's Charlotte Flair.
And when it was her up against Alexa, I was like, oh, Alexa's got this. Because I don't fucking like Ronda, but if I had to pick between fucking Ronda Rousey or Charlotte Flair, I'm gonna pick Ronda Rousey. Like, hello? And guess what? She fucking won that too. But like, she's just got the biggest fucking ego I've seen besides the other two that I've mentioned. And we all know how they are. Sorry,
Yeah.
Bro, she's already a fucking celebrity, so why do you
That's what I'm saying.
Like she's a former UFC star. She's like she promotes her like little promotion with her farms and all that stuff. Like she could make a lot of money, but why the fuck are you gonna be wrestling though? Because you can't even fucking talk. You're good in the ring though, but you can't fucking talk for shit. Anyway.
He's a bit stiff. That's the problem I have.
We made the same face.
For sure. She's like too good. Like she's so stiff.
What? Who the fuck's too good?
I can't. That's Josh. I'm sorry, but I just can't stand her because she just everything just pisses me off. Like
Yeah.
how she is on the mic, how she is in the ring, just bro, chill the fuck out.
Boring.
Okay.
But that's all I had to
Boring.
say.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
Let's get to the next match.
What I think
Please.
it is.
Okay. Let me handle this. Sit your asses down for this.
We're already sitting down.
AJ,
Good, bitch.
that's what you get.
All right. So moving on to the next match. Edge and Rey Mysterio defeating with Dominic. We'll get into Dominic in a second. Defeating the Judgment Day, Finn Balor, and Dave Priest with Rhea Ripley, aka
With
Poppy, in the house. I said Rhea, not with you.
No, I'm saying with because I'll explain later. I'll explain when it's my turn.
Okay. Should we go separately for Dominic's heel turn, or should we go like all together?
No, we should do it
All together, because I know we're all gonna talk about it.
What did I tell you? Am I a wizard? Am I
said
a fucking
we.
wizard at this point?
We, Lucas, include me in that, bitch.
You're a wizard.
You're a wizard too, but I said
No, but he's been the wizard for months. You don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
that.
Said it.
yeah, you're not on my level though. Anyways, What?
What now?
I said you're not on my level. Anyways,
Okay, I am not on the level.
yeah, I am.
Keep going, Lucas.
So with this match, I wanted Jeffrey D to win, but I wanted Dominic to be pleased like, hey, I'll do this. But Edge and Ray winning was like, I get it, but Jeffrey D just keep on losing, but it's like they keep on winning at the same time. It's like they lose a match and then they gain a new member. I'll get to reason why, but the match overall was great. I like how again the Judgment Day actually look legit, actually, instead of why they just look like just a generic faction. They're actually a faction of their own, and I just like how they are. I like again with Finn Balor being there. I like Damian Priest being there. Like they both are great heels and how they get the crowd pissed off, and I love it. I love Judgment Day ever since Edge was split. Edge's gear was great with the mask on. It was weird at first. I'm like, what the fuck is a mask on? But I was like, okay, I'm cool with it. But with Rey Mysterio's gear was good too, as always. Rhea, I keep seeing Rhea on the screen. I got so distracted seeing Rhea Ripley, and I just see what's going on in the match.
Hello,
So,
have you seen her?
I mean, hello.
She's like, got it. Come on.
You want to get pinned like that? Anyways,
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Booker T. Booker T said, "Soft her up with a biscuit."
Can you dig it?
Not that.
Keep going.
Not that. You energetic, stupid bitch. Anyways.
God.
Wow. How dare you?
Okay. In the words of Haley Williams, that's what you get. Go ahead, Lucas.
Exactly. So this match again was good, but again we see this match like a fuck ton of times now, and we figured that Edge and Ray is gonna win because they always try with tag teams trying to get the baby faces over. But the way that they did it was like they definitely again they one up the Mysterios. Because Dominic did turn heel as I predicted. Or as we predicted, City right here predicted. And it was perfectly. Because first of all, Dominic, the whole entire match looked suspicious. He helped out again with Mysterious here and then, but they didn't let us celebrate with him. And again, with the jealousy Dominic having with picking the person with more experience over his own flesh and blood, he got jealous, and honestly, I don't blame him. And the way that, again, he turned heel was great. It reminds me a lot of young Eddie Guerrero. I'm starting to think now that he should go by Dominic Guerrero now.
But come
Can you
on, now.
imagine that?
Imagine. I mean, after all, I mean, Dominic is Eddie's son after all. But after all,
You're so right. You're so right.
yeah, Rey Mysterio never had a son; he had a daughter. It was all a lie. It was all a dream.
Well, that was a fucking lie. I'm sorry. I had to quote that meme. It's so funny.
But first of all, Dominic, wear some like shoes with laces or something like that, because your shoe came off. First of all,
Did it really?
yeah, the shoe came off.
I didn't even notice that.
He kicked Edge in the nuts so hard that his shoe came off. Took off his other shoe, and after that, he fucking decapitated Rey Mysterio, which is the funniest thing.
Oh my god.
That
That's
close
funny.
reminded me a lot of Eddie when he turned on Rey. You cannot tell me anything different than that. And the way they did was great. And on Monday, Dominic was great. They actually like fixed up his mullet and such. But to an essential degree, it's not like too much like weight on the back, but also they slicked it really good. And also Dominic with the black white button down shirt, he looks good. So I'm excited to see where this goes, because Dominic can be a great heel because he has that background with Eddie in there. So he can make something happen with Judgment Day. Do I think he's going to be his own eventually? Yes, I do. But his rivalry with Rey is going to be good. I do not want to see a high-flying like Dominic, but I also want to see, because I think Dominic could be a great striker. Like, bring like a hybrid of striker and flying together. Like, get Dominic a new finisher, not the 619, not the Fox Splash. Give him a new finisher to finish off matches. I don't know if you're going to go for a kick, a grapple move, or what the case may be, but make something different for Dominic. Because, Triple H, I'm talking to you. This is your prime chance to make Dominic a star. Because if you don't, he's going to end up just like Natalya with the Hart Foundation. Because Bret Hart is a great legend. But once you have a generation down, you can't fill those shoes in. So this is your chance to do that. So with Dominic during Judgment Day now, I'm excited to see where they go from here. So we will see. I'm excited though. I'm very excited, and acknowledge me at this point. Jason.
We had a phenomenal match here, and wow, the heel turn was definitely a shocker here, and I think they planned that heel turn really, really good, and I'm sure Dominic's gonna do great as a heel, and with the Judgment Day, and I think that's a right career move for him.
I really hope they don't fuck this up. I'm begging
them. They won't. I'm sure they won't.
Oh, I don't trust him sometimes. WWE give me trust issues. Sydney.
Okay, listen.
Yo, listen.
Okay. So I predicted Judgment Day. And the reason I predicted Judgment Day is not just because I love Rhea Ripley, because I do. But while I did predict correctly that there would be a heel turn, the reason I thought that they would win was because I thought that Dominic was going to go on over to Judgment Day. And that's how they'd get the win. But I was technically right, but technically wrong. So I'll take what I could get at this point. But I thought overall the match was great. This almost would have been match of the night. This is like second favorite match of the night. I think the next one after this is, if I'm correct, is definitely match of the night. But based on Lucas's nod, I'm gonna take that as a yes. I thought Edge was great. I thought the mask was fucking dope as hell. It felt very Rey Mysterio. And if you play Dead by Daylight, you know where I'm kind of going with this.
Yep.
Ghostface has different types of masks. He has the one from the game itself. He has the classic Ghostface mask. He has like an icy one, and then he has a Red Devil one. And those were the vibes that I got, was the Red Devil Ghostface mask. Those were the vibes that I got, and I absolutely loved it. I think me and Lucas were talking about this yesterday, but we were talking about how Beth Phoenix may possibly, there's rumors about it, come into that little group. And honestly, I fucking hope so, because I'm sick and tired of seeing Rhea on the fucking sidelines. Let her do something, Jesus. You bring her back and you just stick her on the side? Jeez.
And basically beating the shit out of Dominic.
Like, hello? She has a fucking talent. That woman has a fucking talent. Come on now. Come on now. Let her do something. Jesus. It was so infuriating. Just next person. Next Becky person.
It's about Rhea though. But what? I know that she not wrestle, but it always keep me irritated with Rhea now because you don't know what the hell she's gonna do.
Yes.
She's gonna choke the shit out of Dominic, or just beat the shit out of him, or grab by his hair and just pull him around,
or yell at the crowd. Like when they were booing at them, she goes, "Ah, shut the hell up."
No, I know what this Dominic is getting sloppy poppy back there.
Oh my god, sloppy toppy poppy.
That's sloppy poppy backstage.
Sloppy toppy poppy.
Good job, Rhea. You did great. Anyways, AJ.
Yay, I'm back now from
Are you?
my phone being died. My phone died, so my bad. Anyways,
you didn't have to go rate another 90s hit?
What the fuck?
What? You didn't... I wanted that.
I won.
No, I hate that song. That song's overrated. Anyways,
why is it that me and Lucas found the same
song? Anyways, Rhea, yeah, looked pretty hot out there.
Excuse me, that's my wife you're talking about.
Anyways, the Judgment Day looking badass in the match, and the Mysterios and Edge. Well, now Dominic would see the heel side of things. But yeah, I'm actually gonna be interested if Rhea and Dominic do the you know what.
Excuse me? That is my wife. You will not talk about her in that way.
It might happen though, but anyway.
No.
But unless they go to fucking PTV 14, that's probably not happening anytime soon. Anyways.
Probably next year. Probably next year.
Anyways, but the match was solid between both guys, and I was shocked the way they booked it though for Dominic Heel-Turn. I thought it was not gonna happen at all. I had doubts, man. I didn't want the Mysterios to split up yet.
Too bad.
Cool.
Well, now they have to split up, bro. They don't even have a division now. They lost probably a tag team. Fuck. Anyways, but there's always room for new ones. Anyways, but this match was good.
I mean, yeah. All right.
If I were Papa H, I would call up some tag teams from 2.0 or UK. Don't matter.
Okay.
I do want to point out I've seen two rumors. One is they may try to kick Rhea out of Judgment Day and take Dominic.
That's not happening, bro.
Or they're gonna bring in Beth, and if I'm gonna have her do something, I think the second one makes the most sense.
I think Beth is trying to join up with Edge.
It is confusing because they haven't, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't really said what they're gonna do with Dominic yet. Like they've just like put him in all black and just thrown him out there.
Dominic is going to face Edge next week. So
okay. Well, that's what I was saying. Like, is he in Judgment Day? Is he not in Judgment Day? Okay,
yeah,
that's what I wanted to know. I didn't watch the latest one, so that's why I said correct me if I'm wrong. But
all right, we're on to the next one. And this is probably one of my favorite matches too, because I got this right. And Cindy also got it.
Same.
Seth freaking
No,
Rollins.
Seth fucking Rollins. After
Yeah,
that match,
fucking
Seth
Rollins.
fucking Rollins.
Seth
Yeah,
fucking
fuck-
Rollins.
Fuck Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth
It's
fucked
fucking
Rollins?
now.
What?
wait. Seth
Wait,
fucking,
what?
Wait,
Seth
what?
fucked himself?
Yeah.
No, you don't even answer. No.
I just did.
But what did you say?
I said yeah.
I don't know. Okay, let's just go with this.
Continue.
All right, so Seth Rollins defeated Matt Riddle by pinfall. I got this shit right. Cindy got this shit right.
I got it wrong.
Good.
Good.
I'm a fucking dumbass.
Okay, continue, Lucas.
Yeah, because you like Riddle. You basically are a dumbass.
Getting
Anyway,
high all the time.
pretty much.
Bullshit.
No, JJ.
Let me go.
Go
Let me
ahead,
go.
Lucas.
I'm
That's why I
talking
muted
to
you.
I will punch you in your face. Anyways, let's talk about Seth Rollins' gear though. Rocket Man. He came out in the freaking Rocket Man gear.
Elton John looking ass.
What?
Elton John.
Yeah. Doesn't really. I looked at the gear and I'm like, what the hell is he wearing? And I look at it closely. I'm like, is that Rocket Man? Is that Elton John?
God.
And I'm like, look at it closely. Because I saw the flames. And I'm like, oh, that is Rocket Man. Seth Rollins did it again. Because you remember, at SummerSlam, he did Michael Jackson with Edge.
Oh.
So it makes sense he actually did that gear because this is the big match. Because this is the personal rivalry that they made. Because Seth Rollins made comments about Matt Riddle's ex-wife. It goes on the lines of, because Riddle said, the only man in the family is Becky, bro. And then Rollins like, you want to talk about my family? How about your family? Oh, wait, you don't have one because your wife took the kids and they want to see your bitch ass anymore, huh? And when he said that, I'm like, Seth, you just violated Riddle. So this is already going to be intense. But the way Seth Rollins manipulated the whole entire match and got Riddle too emotional for Seth Rollins to win. Seth Rollins is the smartest WWE superstar. I don't care what anyone says. He knows how to get into opponents' heads and go after their weaknesses. The same thing with Roman Reigns. The same thing with Cody Rhodes. He knows how to get into the insecurities of other people. And he does it well. And this match, again, was incredible from start to finish. Riddle had this match won. If he wouldn't have got so pissed off. Because Seth Rollins said by his family, said something about his family. I know Rollins said, God damn. I'm like, wait a minute. This is not PG. And I was like, it's something along the lines with
Oh no, that's PG.
It was something between those lines. I forgot what it was. But with Rollins winning with that super curve stomp from the second rope, I was like, I called it. But these two had a fucking great match. It's what I expected. We waited a month for this, and it was a long, good wait to have. But I was just scared of one part of the match is where I thought Rollins powerbombed Riddle into the barricade. At first, I thought Riddle dislocated his shoulder. Because the way it was, he had his arm back. I don't know he snapped it back in time. But you remember the last time that Rollins did that powerbomb on the barricade? When we did the Finn Balor, the Demon, his shoulder separated a couple years ago. So, yeah, honestly, a great match from both of them. This is match of the night for me as well. Gunther and Sheamus and Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle are both tied. So, love the match. Jason.
This was a very personal rivalry. Things have gotten heated, things have gotten personal, and that's what we need in professional wrestling.
Oh yes.
A rivalry like this. You know what? I think they made this work. You know, this is probably one of the best matches of this card.
Yeah. Sydney.
Oh man. I mean, this was match of the night for me. I also need to just say I can't take Riddle seriously. I just can't with his 420, bro. I just fucking can't. It just, he just looks
Bro.
high or lost all the time.
Of course, he probably is. Bro, people always say that, and in reality, he's not. But he's making it work though. That's so freaking cool though. But it's so ironic. Like fans always criticize him by that, but he somehow makes it work on TV. You know?
Being high all the time?
No, like where like supporting the 420s and stuff. You know what I
It's
mean?
just so cringe. I'm sorry. It's just so
It's
cringe.
funny though.
No, it's cringe.
Your opinion.
It's cringe because I know people who were like that, and I couldn't take them seriously. So I just can't take him seriously because he acts the same exact fucking way that those people did.
Oh.
But I had Seth. Any match that we've seen in a pay-per-view since I've joined this podcast, I've always had Seth. Every single time. And yes, every single time he's lost. And I literally was going to scream on the top of my lungs if he lost. But finally, he fucking won for once.
He finally won.
He finally won, and he did a phenomenal job. They both put up a hell of a fight. I will give Riddle that. They put up a hell of a fight. But Seth Rollins fucking had it. Like, he just did. He had it in the bag. For once, you know? But I'm really happy that he won. I also want to talk about the aftermatch where they were all sitting together. I think it was him. I think Liv was there too.
And Gunther.
Yeah, so they were all sitting together, and he still had the heart-shaped glasses, and he had the heart jacket on. I thought that if he wore that out there, that would have been so much cooler. I would have loved that. Not that I didn't think he looked cool out there. He looked like that devil thing from the Powerpuff Girls. That's what he liked to me. But I liked it. I've got a soft spot for Seth Rollins. I just do. I don't know what it is, but ever since I got back into wrestling, I just always had a soft spot. So I also just really love Becky Lynch too. So there's that.
Yeah.
But
I actually do like Becky now too.
I will fight you right now.
Oh, it did. Oh,
Bitch.
no. Oh, no.
Anyways, I thought it was a great match. Favorite match of the night. They both put up a hell of a fucking fight. They really did. They really fucking did. It's probably one of my favorite matches that Seth has done that I've seen. There's probably so much more that I haven't seen, but it's probably my favorite match that I've seen.
Yep. Honestly, with Riddle, again, he had that fucking Patrick gear on, and I'm just like, it fits.
He looks like George of the Jungle.
It's Tarzan.
Yeah, like he fights barefooted, shorts, shirtless. Like he's got the hair. He acts like he jumps around in the jungle. Like he just is George of the Jungle. Jesus fucking Christ.
AJ, just go, please. Get out my torture, please.
Anyways, but this match was fucking good. Seth Rollins and Riddle, or Matt Riddle now, which I'm happy that Papa H changed the name back. Anyways,
Good.
but Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins fucking killed it, and he finally listened. Finally listened, Triple H. Thank you. For the love of God, thank you so much. Anyways, good match overall. Seth Rollins and Riddle, they go well together. What are you laughing at, Cindy?
I mean, yes and no.
All right.
AJ said Papa H, and I mean, if you look in the background, you can see I have a Stranger Things poster. There's 11, and I looked at it and I just went, Papa. Just like see that?
I mean, that's what I like to call him nowadays. To get the fucking man.
You lie like Papa.
Papa H.
Anyways, I'm sorry, but that was really funny.
I knew exactly what you're talking about. Anyways. So.
Is Sydney ranting about to happen?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Here we fucking go. It's normally Josh, but
no.
Hi,
Today.
Baker. You love Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, shut up! This is my time to shine.
No, I don't.
oh yeah, me and Lucas are ready to go.
No. You get your time in a minute.
Yeah,
This
you go.
is my
Lucas.
time to shine, bitches.
Yeah, go.
All
for
right.
it.
Roman Reigns defeats Drew McIntyre by pinfall to retain the undisputed Universal Championship. I fucking called it. I told the podcast, I said on the call that Roman is going to beat Drew and then a return is going to happen. That was wrong. Well, it was a surprise, but so is Sikoa. But we'll get into that in a moment. But what else can I tell you? What else can I tell you? Roman has y'all scouted. He has y'all scouted at this point. But let me tell you, though, Broken Dreams, though, coming back for just that one day, and the intro was great, and the crowd was phenomenal. It was right behind him the whole entire time. And I did say that again, it would be a prime opportunity to get the title to Drew. I wouldn't mind it at all. But just the way that Roman came out, you know that some shit was gonna happen. I knew from when he walked out, it was not his final time being champion. I think, again, I'm gonna say this later on, but just the way again that it just came out was just incredible. And the crowd was just amazing the entire time. They're saying, "Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?" The whole entire time, it was great. And this match again was just a big fight feel. This was the main event. Not just Western quality. No. But just the atmosphere around it, it just makes it a big fight. And that's what Papa H wants. He wanted to make that a big fight feel, and this overall match was great. And Roman played so damn well as a heel the whole entire time. But even again, without even Paul, he's just still like finds a way. And everyone thought that Drew had it. Everyone thought. Even myself, I thought so too. I had myself in the throat. But just the way that Sikoa came in, I'm like, wait a minute. Who pulled the breath out? What the hell? And I'm like, it's Sikoa. Oh, he's drawing the blood. Oh, I was like, smart thinking. And I'm going to say this. I know a lot of people are going to say something about this. I know people, why did Roman can't win clean? Oh, why can't Roman win without help? That is what a fucking heel does. You're supposed to get mad at it. You're supposed to get pissed off with it. You're supposed to hate it. That's what heels are meant to be for. That's the exact definition of it. Roman is the exact definition of it. Hell, you can go back in time where people had their runs as heels and interfering. It's been going on for decades. A prime example is JBL. When he was champion, he always had help him to win for almost a year, to be exact. And Roman right now, he's just on a different level that no one else has. Now,
would it be great to have Drew win the title? I would not doubt it 100%. But as I said before, this again gets so much heat for Roman, but a lot of love for Drew McIntyre. I don't think this is over though. I still think again that Drew is going to get his moment down the road, but I don't think it'll be at that time right now. But the ending though was a bit weird with a sing game and the crowd went home. I know it's in the UK, so it makes sense. But to me, I just didn't look much to it. I just left after that. But overall, great big match feel. Roman did a good job as a heel. Drew did good as a face. You know, I know a lot of people wanted them to win, and a lot of people already turned on Triple H about it. No. Let me tell you something. Your favorites may not win, but there is a story to be told. There's a reason why the Triple H made NXT what it is, because he could tell a damn story. So, as I said before, give this shit some time. But at this point, you might as well get used to it. Jason.
Well, so the match was good, I do wish Drew would have picked up the win, but I can actually understand why Roman had to retain. Maybe this is hinting that they actually are building up for Cody Rhodes to be the one to be that next champion.
Yeah.
So,
also with that too,
so I understand why the result happened. Well, yeah, it's definitely not what we wanted it to be for Drew to be that next champion, but it's definitely gonna be Cody Rhodes.
I think so, possibly.
And then I do think Solo Sikoa joining the Bloodline is a great move for him.
Honestly, yeah. Also,
Yeah,
I want to
that's
say
what I have
too,
to say about it.
the way that the Bloodline is going to go down, they're not going to allow the Universal Champion to go down just like that. I think what I do first is get the titles off the Usos, and then let the downfall keep on going, and then that will eventually let Roman to lose. I think the Usos are going to lose the tag championships first, and then Roman will then lose his undisputed championship. That's what I think is going to happen. So, yeah. Sydney, do you want to go last or you want to go next?
I am so fucking sick and tired of Roman Reigns. I said it. I don't give a fuck. I'll say it again. I am so sick of Roman fucking Reigns. I'm sick of it. I know me and Lucas disagree, and that's totally okay. We agree to disagree. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm not gonna dislike him for having a different opinion than me. I know he said this before. Oh, he can't win a fair fight. Yeah, I'm one of those fucking people, and I'm gonna probably say it. He cannot fucking win a fight by himself. As of late. I'm not saying in general, I'm saying as of late. Look at what happened at SummerSlam. He had to have 3 fucking people try to help him. And the only way that he would win was by him and the Usos putting a bunch of shit on top of Brock Lesnar. That to me reminded me, and I don't remember if I was on here for the SummerSlam review, but if I was, or if I wasn't, I'll say it again. It reminded me of Hell in a Cell, Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton, and how that ended. Yeah, I was not a fan of that. So, yeah, this kind of reminded me of that again. Listen, I wouldn't have been mad if Roman won. Just between the two of them, I wouldn't have been mad. I would not be as upset as I am. But somebody had to come in and help him win. And that's what's so frustrating is they both put up a hell of a fucking fight. This would have, and I know I said this for a couple of matches, but this literally would have been match of the night for me if that stunt did not happen. It just would have, because it would have been a fair fight. It just would have. And I would have given more props to Roman for finally doing it himself and not having someone else come in to help him. Like, it's just so frustrating that it's just the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. It gets stale, it gets boring. Do something else, please. That's what it is at the end of the day. Now, again, like Jason said, bringing up Cody Rhodes, I want to bring that up. There are only 3 people that I truly believe that could take the title from him. 1 was Brock. We saw how that went. 2 was Drew. We saw how that went. And 3rd is Cody Rhodes. Now, I'm pretty much on the same thing with Jason, where I believe that's what they're setting up for the storyline. That once Cody comes back, he's going to be going up against Roman. And I truly believe that he will be the one to take the title. I truly do. I truly believe that he will be the one to do it.
Yeah.
He just can. I don't know. That's just how I see it. I'm thoroughly annoyed at this match specifically. Just because of what I talked about mainly, but that's pretty much it.
All right. I can understand it. I can totally understand why. All right, AJ. You got the fucking 4.
He is on.
Hey, Roman and Drew. This match was incredible. I'm glad to see Roman retain here because obviously I want to build up Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns for WrestleMania 30. The one in Hollywood, I think, right?
39. Yeah, in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I would have
Next
preferred
tape.
for The Rock, but I think it's gonna go towards Cody Rhodes because whenever The Rock is not available around WrestleMania, then Cody Rhodes. But this match is incredible. Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre killed it. I love the fact they brought back Broken Dreams, like for the intro. Absolutely incredible. And yeah, but this match was really good.
All right. So let's get to our ratings. I'm actually going to give this, and I might get some shit for it, but I do not care because y'all get my ass anyways.
No, thank you.
Do you? Do they?
Keep going,
I don't
Lucas.
know. I don't know. They could, but I know they won't because I will bite back.
Go ahead, Lucas.
I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10.
Hmm.
I'm
Okay.
gonna give this a 10. I don't care what y'all say. The way the match quality was from start to finish was fucking phenomenal. The crowd was great. The matches were great from start to finish. There is not really a bad match from this card.
Oh yeah.
Not really a bad match from this card, and
Oh, yeah.
I love it. So this one is the best pay-per-view of the year. Sue me, fucking fight me. I don't care what y'all bring. I got fists, I got knees, and I got a bat. So let's go. Jason.
So, AJ.
I'm just stretching. My bad.
Okay, well, the match pacing and quality were pretty good. I actually really enjoyed this entire show. Not a bad match. You know what? I'll give this a 10 out of 10 just because of that.
All right. Sydney.
Listen, if you've watched any of the episodes where I've reviewed anything, you know I'm very critical. I'm trying to think if this might be the highest one I've ranked. It might be, it might not be, I don't remember. I'm gonna give this 7.5, so 7.5.
Okay.
All right.
The reason I'm giving it that is because the first match, I have feelings about it. It wasn't anything great, wasn't really standoutish like I thought it was gonna be. Just, you know, the whole thing with Roman too. The match quality was great. Again, the crowd was great. That's why it's at least a 7.5. It would be an 8 if there was something else standoutish, but there really wasn't a lot of standoutish points. So
I can understand why. I can respect
if
that.
there was a different return like most of us had predicted, then maybe it'd be a little bit higher, but he did not return in this pay-per-view event.
You want me to save that stuff for later?
Yeah.
More?
I'm doing a podcast right now. Okay. You're good. You're good. Thanks, Dad. So, AJ.
Alright. This rating, yeah. I have to agree with Cindy a little bit. I'm gonna give this a 7.5 as well. Solid show.
Really?
But there were some matches that they were alright. Like the pre-show, the women tag match, and probably the Judgment Day and Rey Mysterio and Edge. They had a good match. But wasn't like hyped up or anything, but I know there was like one thing for Edge, but for overall the show was really good. Triple H, good job, buddy. You did it once again. Another pay-per-view, successful.
All right. So, do you want to do outros for this one? Because I know Sid's got to go.
How about Sid does the outro?
Yeah, I'll do my outro. Thank you guys so much for watching this part of the episode. I'm gonna be dipping because I did not watch the other thing. I didn't even know there was another one after. But it is what it is. Go follow all of us on our socials. They'll be linked below. What's our next one again that we're predicting? Extreme Rules.
Yes.
Okay. I should be on for that, hopefully.
Well, Sid, there's another one that I think you might be interested in coming on for. Top 10 favorite wrestlers.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. What is that?
That's actually after the All Out pay-per-view review.
Oh, sweet. Okay, sweet. I should be on for that as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Keep watching the rest of this video because I won't be here, but they will. So I'm out. Peace.
Peace.
Bye, Maddie. Bye, Cindy.
Who?
Bye,
What the
Cindy.
fuck? Bye.
Go.
Alright.
AJ, are
Hello,
you gonna
everybody.
stay here?
Welcome to another edition of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. We'll be reviewing NXT Worlds Collide. Took place this past Sunday, pretty much before All Out pay-per-view started. So before we get to this episode, let's introduce Lucas and AJ, and I'll run down the card right now.
Wait, bro. I'm actually not gonna dip too because I might need to go to bed because of school. So,
Have a good day.
anyways,
Bye.
Hey, you gonna come back though? I don't know. Should we stop recording though?
wait, bro, like, let me get my outro first. All right, thank you guys for watching
Go
another
ahead.
episode of the fastest wrestling podcast of all professional fucking wrestling, the Crash and fucking Burn Wrestling Podcast, where we review Clash of the Castle and Worlds Collide. I won't be here for this because I gotta get some sleep for school. So, yeah, that's what's happening now. Anyways, but go follow everyone on social media. Go follow all three podcasts on social media, and go follow our TikTok page. And I'll see you guys soon. Adios.
Adios, big.
We're actually gonna do two pay-per-views in this episode because like the thumbnails is made the same thing, and yeah, it doesn't hurt to do two pay-per-views in one.
Why not?
And it's only 5 matches anyway. So Carmelo Hayes defeated Ricochet. NXT North American Championship.
The one and only.
I enjoyed this match actually. It was a banger start to the show. I figured Carmelo Hayes would have picked up the win. I mean, it made more sense since Ricochet's on Raw and yeah. The match was pretty good. Lucas.
Honestly, probably match tonight for me. Honestly, but this match was fucking great, man. Like these two fucking killed it. It was exactly what I expected from both of them. The spot when they both went for a springboard cross body was great too. So, yeah, honestly, this match was really good, and I love it. So, yeah. All right, what's the next match?
This was the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Elimination match to unify the NXT Tag Team titles and NXT UK Tag Team titles.
Oh yes.
Pretty Deadly defeated the Creed brothers.
Boy, that's all you.
Brooks and Josh. Not Dankirk. It's Josh Briggs.
And Gallagher.
yeah, what a phenomenal match as well. Well, and yeah, I figure Pretty Deadly is gonna win since I know NXT UK is going bye bye. Like, but otherwise, all the teams put on a great match.
Mm.
Go ahead, Lucas.
Let's talk about that heel turn though. That
Turn.
is it Demarius? Demarius? I don't know what the fuck his name is.
I forgot as well.
Hold on. Let me look it up. In my computer. It was where the fuck's he at? Yeah, Creed Brothers have Creed. It's Damien. Damon Kemp. Or Damien Kemp, whatever the fuck his name is. Damien Kemp, because before the show, Roderick Strong got fucked up. And when I say fucked up, he got fucked up. And so with this match, like, I was like, oh shit, who did this? And I recognized, like, oh, wait a minute. This could be its own team. And I called it. I fucking called it. And I knew it was going to be like coming to this with both of them like trying to create heel turn and just split up the diamond mine. So who knows Roger's gonna be aside, but this match was great from start to finish. And I love this match, and I called this match too. I was going to pick the Creed Brothers, but I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't. So good to see Creed Devil One. I'm a big fan of Kent Wilson and Elton Prince. Big fan of Bruce Creed and Julius Creed. Big fan of Gallus. So, I'm invested.
So the next match, Mandy Rose defeated Miko Satomura and Blair Davenport. This is a triple threat match to unify the NXT Women's Championship and NXT UK Women's Championship. This match was pretty solid actually. It wasn't that bad. I figured it was gonna be Mandy Rose to win because it made more sense with NXT UK shutting down. And yeah, I figured that it was gonna happen. Otherwise the match was pretty solid. And Miko and Blair put out a great match too.
Oh yeah, they definitely did. So with me, I knew Mandy was going to win honestly because they just pushing up Mandy Rose at this point. So I did want to see Miko Satomura win because she is a fucking legend and she is a great wrestler. But it made sense for Mandy to win. It was a solid match. Not my favorite match of the night, but it was definitely pretty solid though. All in did great. Davenport did great. And Sakamura did great. And Mandy Rose is Mandy Rose. So, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, Katana Chance and Kaden Carter defeated Dewdrop and Nikki ASH. Tag team match for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships.
It was predictable.
Yeah, it was honestly predictable. That's all I'm gonna say. Really, it was predictable, but the match was not that bad. So, why don't you go?
It was not that bad, but it was predictable though.
Yeah, definitely. Is that all you gotta say?
Yeah, I know. I have not much to say about that one.
Oh, we're already on the main event. See, this was the reason why there wasn't any point to have a separate recording.
Yeah.
So, Braun Breaker defeated Tyler Bate to unify the NXT Championship and NXT UK Championship.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm glad Shima paid to either, but man, I want to see Tyler Bate win, man.
You know what? The match was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I'll say that. I definitely enjoyed both competitors. I thought the match pacing was really good. So this and the North American Championship were probably my favorite matches. So you know what? Phenomenal match.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Oh. Yeah, honestly, I kind of knew Braun Breaker was going to win because he is a rising big star. I thought they were going to call him up to go to the main roster,
but he already won, so it wouldn't make any sense to call him up anyways. And but Tyler Bate's interest too, like it just made sense he was going to lose. So I did want him to win though, because again, I just love Tyler Bate. Honestly, I'm a sucker for Tyler Bate. But it was a really good match from both of them. These two just beat the hell out of each other, and a lot of close falls. I thought Tyler Bate had him with the Tyler Driver 97. I thought he had him, but he didn't. And it makes me kind of upset that he didn't. But you know what? I'm not mad at it, and I'm glad Braun Breaker got his moment.
Ratings. I'll give this a 10 out of 10. How about you?
10, 10, 10.
Yeah, so thank you guys for watching this episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. We did both Clash at the Castle and Worlds Collide. We hope you all enjoyed. Our next episode will be the review on AEW All Out. So be sure to look forward for that one. And after that, we're going to do top 10s for the first time. Top 10 favorite wrestlers.
I have top 15 favorite wrestlers. You're going to understand why.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Look forward for those next 2 episodes. Have a good weekend. And see you for All Out review.
All right, so
go ahead.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of Crash and Burn. Got to do the Worlds Collide and Clash at the Castle. Yeah, we riding up the hill in the castle. Anyways, this again was a great pay-per-view from both of them. I'll be honest, I'm gonna take a hot take. This kind of spoiler for my review on AEW. I think WWE honestly did better than AEW this week. Honestly, despite the controversy and such, because the match quality is a lot better. Just my personal opinion with that. But great pay-per-view as such for both of them. And I'm very excited to do AEW All Out and get my takes, and also drop some pipe bombs too. So expect some men to get some shit, and I'm gonna love it. But yeah, that's me and that's Jason. We will see you for All Out.
Sydney and AJ.
And that was Sydney and AJ too. We will see you for AEW All Out and top 10 favorite wrestlers of all time. So we will see you later. Keep on wrestling and don't break your neck, please.
Enjoy wrestling too. Stop fighting.
Stop fighting. Enjoy wrestling, you fucking idiots.
Crush and burn!